Hi, I'm Jeff Barth with JWB Manufacturing, and I'd like to welcome you into my shop in Tempe, Arizona. Today what I'd like to do is I want to talk through the making of the Schleuniger US 2300 universal stripping blades and want you to know how they're made. For one, they're all made in my shop in Tempe, Arizona. I source the material from US mills, and all the steps, all the processes are done in Arizona. So what I do and I start with is A2 tool steel. That's the primary material that we use to make the 2300 stripping blades. Start with a bar stock of 3 feet. That's what my preference is. It's easy to handle. And I cut them into little pieces that will basically be 2 parts at a time. So basically then I cut them into size this size. So it's pretty small. I can get 2 parts in there, and then I send it right to heat treat. I don't do the heat treating here in my shop. I utilize a NADCAP certified heat treat process. As they draw up the heat and bring it down on the material, they are well suited to be able to do that better than I'm able to. So I utilize that service. Then once I get it back from heat treat, I get these to thickness. So I'll bring these into the proper thickness of these blades. And from there, what we'll do is on the piece, I square it up a little bit oversized on the length, but I square this up the width, so it is in a sense enough width for the 1 part and then 2 parts on the end. Now, if you can check and see here, my drawings, up here you should be able to see potentially some drawings on here. I've got a V on the top part and a V down at the bottom, and there's a kind of a slot across the midsection there. That's where I cut it. But first what we do after it's squared up, I put the V in. So I have a V on both ends. All right, so it's the rough V. Then after that, we'll cut that diagonally across, and now we'll complete the process. We'll finish sharpening, and then we'll put the slot in there, and so then it's done. There's some other cleanup and deburring that we actually do for that, but that's basically the process. And again, all the material is sourced in the United States from the steel mill in the United States. I keep the certificates on hand to make sure that they all are. I do all the processing. The heat treating process is done. I outsource that to an area in Phoenix, and a place in Phoenix that's NADCAP certified. And then we take it in and we finish it up by getting to thickness, doing the grinding, and basically all of it is a bunch of different stages of grinding, surface grinding, and then we sharpen it and we have it available and ready to sell. We try to keep anywhere from 100 to 500 pairs of these on hand. We ship these all over the world, and so actually these are one of the blades that I've actually shipped in 17 different countries. There's a wide range of companies. So from like Lockheed, there's a number of plants that do it. They actually want these titanium coated. Usually I don't coat these, but I do keep a small supply on hand to Raytheon, to small mom and pop shops. So they're sold all over the place. And one thing I would tell you is that once they start buying from JWB Manufacturing, my company, they stay buying. And it's a pleasure to work with all those individuals. And typically, if you're going to call, you're going to get me on the phone. So I'm a small shop in Tempe, Arizona, and one of the things that I want you to know is that I personally, Jeff Barth, stand behind the blades that we make. So any standard blades that we make, whether it's a Schleuniger style blade, an Arto style blade, a Eubank style blade, I stand and I back those with a money-back guarantee. So I don't know if you're going to find that anywhere else in the world, but I stand behind those blades. Now, another thing that I want to let you know is there's a number of ways that you can get these blades, all right, through JWB Manufacturing. One is you can go on our website and you can check out our shopping cart. They're available for purchase. They're on there I carry enough of these on hand that they're pretty much always in stock, ready to ship, sometimes the same day. You can also find them on Amazon and eBay in my store. So, and I would say it's the only place in the world that you're going to be able to find the JWB Schleuniger Style blades, find a price, and actually buy it online. I haven't found another place in the world that you can do that. So, I also want to encourage you then is that you can send us a purchase order, an email, or you can do the old rusty way of picking up the phone and giving us a call. And I can take the order over the phone. We can take credit card, or we can set you up on terms of net 30. And usually I'll do that after we do our first order. But I welcome new customers to come in. Again, the product is made in the United States of America. I keep it in stock. I stand behind the blades myself, and encourage you to give us a try. So, I'd like to thank you for checking out this video, but I'd also like you to check out all our other types of blades. Now, in our shopping cart, I don't have all the blades listed. I have many of the ones that are popular, and those are typically in stock, ready to ship, but I also do custom radius blades. So, like for the Schleuniger 9500, I do custom radius blades. So if you have it, I usually want 12 inches of wire. Anyway, the 2300 blades, they are a hot item. I have customers from all over the world that buy those and continue to buy them. And I stand behind these Schleuniger 2300 style blades. And I'd like to thank you for taking time today to stop in my shop. And I look forward to seeing you on another video. Thank you.